Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today, we're playing more of this excellent roguelike deck builder known as Novus Orbis. We're going to be doing a new run here today using the Mage class. From what I understand, the Mage is completely different than the Warrior, so I'm looking forward to exploring this here today. So we're going to hop on in, but before we do that, please smash the like button if you're liking the content. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the Mage compared to the Warrior. What do you think about this game in general? And if you are new here, then please consider becoming a subscriber. And thank you so much. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so we're going to select the Mage class, of course. We're going to hop on in. I heard pawns like the color purple. That's hilarious. Guess I wouldn't be able to confirm that. One more try, says the game, and you bet. Let's check out the Mage deck. So what do we know about the Mage? Well, completely different deck than the Warrior, of course. Obviously more centralized on spells. We have a lot of fire magic, and the way the Mage works is you're actually trying to build these elemental counters. So when you use a spell of a certain element, you actually gain a stack, or two in this case, of that particular element. And then what that does is when you see this little symbol here, this little diamond symbol here, it's actually going to boost the damage depending on how many stacks you have of the same element. So if I have a bunch of fire stacks, let's say I use 3 fire arrows, I have 6 fire stacks, and then I use the fireball, it's going to get boosted damage based on those 6 fire stacks that I have. So that's kind of how it works. And the way I kind of think about it is we'll probably have to build, either a 1 or at most 2 element-centric deck. That's what we're going to try to do here today. I mean, we do start with a lot of fire magic, so maybe we'll do that. Also have some rock wall for some block, but you kind of notice the lack of blocking cards in this particular deck. And then a healing dew for just a little bit of healing. Got a Magma Grimoire, so cannot use when drawn, get 1 SP and draw 1 card. Allows you to find, looks like earth and fire cards as prizes. So that bodes well. Maybe we can stack some fire cards together. So let's get on into a battle. Let's just keep the guys loose here, and what do we have? We have a Deep Worm. We also have the Hachi Tachi. Okay, cool. So let's Book Bash the Worm. We got some offense coming. So let's Book Bash the Worm, try to get to combo 2 so we can get this block up. Boom. Suppose I could torch him as well. Let's use Rock Wall first. And then let's torch the worm. He's going to get some damage on us for sure, but I mean, what do you do? Unless we can do something with this. We cannot. Alright, so he's going to attack. He breaks through the block, and he gets us down. And of course, the Mage only has 40 max HP. That's a core difference between the Mage and the Warrior, right? The Warrior, I believe, has 100 to start off with. So we're less defensive, and I suppose a Mage probably should be less defensive. Alright, so what are we going to do? This hardcover fire arrow, and you can see we're starting to build these fire stacks here, and looks like on turn start we lose 1 charge, but obviously the more specialized magic that we use, the more we're going to start stacking these up. And it's going to do bonus damage, right? So 17 damage here from this fireball. So it's basically whatever damage it's going to do, plus 5, because we have the 5 fire stacks. And that's the way it works. That's why I think it's probably wise to go with, like I said, a homogeneous deck, or maybe at most 2 different elements. This guy's getting defensive. Fireball kind of feels like overkill. Could healing do... let's fireball him. Of course, he splits into 2 separate little swarms, I suppose. Let's healing do... get that HP back, and let's end the turn there. Alright, I want to try to at least get one of these stacks down. Maybe we can get a few... Alright, hardcover will deflect one of the attacks. So yeah, let's start things off with the hardcover. We're going to take damage, unfortunately. I mean, I felt it was pretty easy with the Warrior, or at least somewhat easy to deflect damage as the Warrior, right? But with the Mage, it's a different ballgame for sure. So I think what I want to do is, let's go ahead and use the Healing Dew because it's free to refill the HP. And then the expensive fireball, which is okay. We take out the little swarm of insects and move on. So we have the attack pill. Get great strength times 5 status. Consumable. Stacking rocks. Deal 4 damage to the target or 8 upon combo. Double your earth stacks. Interesting. Gain 1 SP and it's swift. So close book. You just get 1 SP. I mean, this is earth. If we have a lot of earth stacks, I mean, there's a possibility that we have a lot of earth stacks. Given we have those 2 rock walls, we need those for block. I believe those are 2. as in combo 2. I mean, closed book is pretty good as well. Let's go with stacking rocks, though. Maybe we'll focus on earth and fire, given our Grimory gives us that. We'll take 6 damage if we go with this route, so let's go with another fight. And we have a Dread Spinner. Look at that. A fierce spider, indeed. And I really do like the sprite work in this game, right? Very well done. Alright, so Book Bash. Otherwise, we could do this, advance our combo to 2 automatically. Let's go with Book Bash. Let's go with Fire Arrow. Start getting the fire stacks up. I could use stacking rocks. It will only do 4 damage. Let's go with Open Book. Hardcover. Suppose we can do that. Although it's not really going to do anything. Because they're not attacking me, right? But if I don't use it, it just gets discarded anyway. So I guess we can use it. Might as well. And then throw this on them. Sure. Alright, did something with nothing. Alright, so what's he going to do? So he's got an evasion stack now. Spawning. He's going to spawn a new unit. Is that so? You think so, huh? Well, if we can get both of these fire arrows on him, we can actually take him. He's going to evade this one. That was anticipated. But he can't evade that one. Excellent. Alright, open book. Draw 1 card. Fire arrow. Let's do it. Advance that up to 2. Gives our fireball extra potency. But he is, of course, evading. He's not attacking. So I'll use... Well, unfortunately, I have to use fire arrow to take off the evade. And then hit him with the big fireball. Never mind. He gets more evasion. And now he's going to attack. So I guess we'll throw on the rock wall. Even though it's not really going to do too much. Given the turn counter. Alright, so Book Bash can remove the evasion. Into a fire arrow. So 13 damage, yes. And 11 damage. You bet we get out of there without getting scratched up. Alright, aerodynamics. So it's an earth card. Okay, so however many stacks of earth we have, we gain wind stacks when we use this card. So that's the way it works. For Spark, we have, it's a fire card, get great strength times 2 status, gain plus 4 fire stacks. I mean, that's pretty darn good for a fire deck. And we also have Open Book. Let's go with Spark. I like it, and let's go to the treasure chest. See if we can add a new card. Heat Sacrifice. Burn 1 random card, add a transient 0 SP cost fireball to your card. So burn 1 card. What does that mean? Destroy it for the fights. Okay. So not permanently, but destroy it for the fights. And then transient will disappear at the end of the fight. Okay. Makes sense. Remove block from all your enemies and make it yours. Wow. Center of gravity. For block heavy units, I mean, it would be good. Let's go with Heat Sacrifice, though. It does fit the fire deck. And we have an elite fight. I mean, how am I feeling about an elite fight so early? What's this, by the way? Open Mind. You have 1 additional option in fight card rewards. Okay, cool. I think we'll have other opportunities to fight elite fights, so I'm going to go with just the normal fight here. And what do you know? We got the Gug, or the Slime, and the Thunder Elemental. Alright, Open Book. Yes. Fireball for 12 damage. Let's hit Mr. Slime. Heat Sacrifice. Let's do it. Okay, so it's a random card. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And now we have the 0 cost Fireball card. So I would assume this just remains in my deck throughout this battle. And yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So that's actually a really good card because whenever we get that 0 cost Fireball, if we have a decent amount of fire stacks, we can really do some damage without worrying about SP. So he's going to electrify the field and poison me, of course. Alright, so Fire Arrow. We can get a couple of these off. I'm going to take some shock damage, unfortunately. Not much I can do to get around that. And see, this is where the combo 0 cards are super, super useful. I feel like the mage deck doesn't have a ton of those in there to start with, where the warrior has a lot of them, you know? So that's one core difference. I mean, there's a lot of differences between the mage and the warrior. I feel like comboing's a little easier with the warrior, and so is survivability, stacking things like block and all that other good stuff. So he is going to use a support skill. So let's book bash him. Gonna take some shock damage, of course. Let's stack some rocks, you bet. Boom. And he electrifies himself again, predictably enough. Fireball for the win, but man, just got all zapped up in that particular one. Alright, aerodynamics. We got Rock Slide. Discard 1 card, gain however many earth stacks you have, +2. So again, a decent way to get earth stacks. But I have to discard a card to get them. Otherwise, we have a candy. Consumable. Kind of low on HP. 3 SP. I don't really have too many attack earth cards yet, though. I mean, the one stacking rocks one is decent, but it doesn't do any damage. It just doubles our earth stacks, right? Let's go to the question mark. Get a free treasure chest, you bet. Alright, Inferno Grimoire. Amplifying Crystal. Get AoE up +1 status. Don't have many AoE attacks, unfortunately. Let's go with the Inferno Grimoire. It gives us yet another chance at fire cards. What is this exactly? Let's check it out. Longevity. Get 30 more max HP. At the beginning of the fight, get defense +1 status. Quite nice. In fact, quite beautiful for the mage, who doesn't have much HP to begin with. Another treasure chest, yes. We have Storm. What is this? Requires 1 wind, 1 thunder, and 1 water stack, but it deals 25 AoE damage when it's boosted. Ah, man, I just don't see how I can get a thunder and a wind. How about New Page? It's a 0 combo card. Gives us free SP. Sounds great to me. So we could go back 1 floor and cull our deck just a little bit. What do I want to get rid of? I mean, I think everything's pretty serviceable and functional. So let's move on to a fight. Alright, what do we have? Earth Elemental, a Hachi Tachi, and a Deep Worm. Okay. So let's start things off with the Open Book, the 0 combo card. We're up to 2 stack now. We have Healing Dew that I could certainly use. Otherwise, Rock Wall. But when are these guys going to be attacking? I mean, I guess it's cheap. We got a bunch of SP. No combo 3 cards, though. But I should probably get some block. Oh, never mind. So that actually advances it back 1. Got it. Okay. Didn't notice that little detail. Alright, this guy's going to hit for 12. We have 11 block. This guy's going to hit for 6. 8, 16. We have Healing Dew that I could certainly use here. Let's use it. Combo 3. Let's use a Fire Arrow. Take out the Hachi Tachi, who of course splits into 2 parts, but we do manage to block the attack completely. And let's end our turn there. Alright, so we got a bunch of attacks coming our way. This is where things get scary as the mage. Gain 2 SP. Book Bash. This will take out one of these guys. Definitely do it. Boom. Alright, Earth Wall gives everybody some block. Great. Great Strength times 2. Gain +4 fire stacks with the Spark. Could get 5 block points. This guy's going next. Gonna hit me for 6. I mean, I could shrug it off with this, but then this guy's coming. I don't think I want to take that much damage. So I'll use Spark. We'll use it. He'll attack me. Now I have Fireball, which is going to do 38 damage. So it's going to completely eliminate this worm. Beautiful. That is the power of a bunch of fire stacks and great strength as well. So quite nice. Gain 2 SP. No use in doing that, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright, so Heat Sacrifice. Burn 1 random card. So this does give us a free Fireball card in our hand immediately. But I don't have any 0 combo cards to start off building the combo meter, right? So I think I want to start to target the 0 combo cards for sure. Let's take out that Tachi. Rock Wall to build a little bit of Earth stacks. We'll call it good there. Alright, so a multi-hit offensive attack that debuffs. Yikes. Alright, Fireball hitting for a mighty 18. We have this Spark again. But again, I have nothing to start a combo off with, unfortunately. Nothing with advance either. So let's hit him and just shred his armor. I guess let's hit him again. Looks like he's got a long cooldown there. Open book. Advance 2 for Rock Wall. We'll play it. Heat Sacrifice. We can play it. And Fireball for 30 damage, you bet. And for the win. Alright, Heat Sacrifice. I do like that card quite a bit. Tonic, gain 9 SP and draw 9 cards. Wow. Basically, like, put your whole deck into your hand, essentially. Stacking rocks or another Fireball. I don't think you can have too many Fireballs. Stronger enemies, more blood, or an elite fight. Let's go with the elite fight. And we have the familiar Wall of Sorrow. Alright, I think I have to... I think I want to focus these kobolds first. Alright, so we can get a Heat Sacrifice. Boom. Heat Sacrifice. Fireball for 14. This guy is offensive. Okay. Let's hit him. And rock wall it. And turn. Alright, so what do we have going on? He's adding block. This guy attacks. A weak attack. Hanging in there. Bunch of expensive cards. And what's this guy going to do? An offensive debuff. Well, I think we best get the rock wall down then. Infestation. Cannot use. Doesn't get discarded at end of turn. Okay, I'm not really sure exactly what it does. Just remains in your hand, I suppose. The tick remains on you. Alright, let's see. New page. Gain 2 SP. Well, I think we have to start things off with this. Now we're going to get a flurry of attacks coming our way. Still looking alright. Gain 2 SP. I mean, it's an option. It'll reset the combo. This will kill him. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, we're going to take a hit from the boss. But not much I can do to prevent that. I could use the candy, but it adds 3 SP, and I don't have any cards to use. It'd be nice to get a hand where you just have a bunch of cards that you just need a bunch of SP for. You can start things off with the candy. You know what I mean? But you can see us getting stronger as the battle goes on because keep building, certain elemental stacks. Terrible defense. Divides block obtained. Okay, well, we don't really have much for block. Anyways. So let's see if we can deal with this guy. He's got 20 HP. We have 2 fire arrows that hit for decent. So let's do it. Actually, we could fire arrow and fireball. Boom. See ya, bud. Alright, let's see if we can get some block. Terrible defense is gone, thankfully. Alright, well, let's do it. So we have... Start things off with that. Gives us some more SP. I can add some block. So I best do that. Healing Dew. That HP back just a little bit. Sad Scream. Bad memories. Cannot use. He just brings all kinds of sorrowful things to you, I suppose. Like ticks and bad memories. I suppose the two could be connected in some way, shape, or form. Book Bash. Bam. Rock Wall. Yes. Hardcover. Yes. Alright, let's see what you got, bud. He's going to try to burn me. Well, he does. He applies the burn card. So this guy's all about just debuffing you constantly. Alright, well, let's use the candy. Refill that HP. Fire arrow. Hit him. Heat sacrifice. Let's do it. Give us that fireball card. And then hit him with the fireball card for a very large hit. I'm going to take burn damage. Let's see if we can get something that hits him for 8. How about this fireball right here? 28 damage. Boom. Alright, definitely a challenging enemy, the Wall of Sorrow, especially as a mage. Alright, Heat Sacrifice. Could add another one of these to the deck. Supercharge. Gain Thunder Elemental Energy twice. Retreat 1. Resonance. Do 1 damage to target enemy 3 times. Gain 4 Thunder Energy or Spark. So this is a combo 1. I think this card's really, really useful. So let's get a copy of it. Light Body. Start fight with 2 evasion charges. That's nice. Heal 7 HP. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Treasure Chest. Chocolate. Gain 10 max HP. Yes. And then 5 max HP. Don't mind if I do. Lose 20 blood. Let's go to a fight instead. Alright, Kobold, Deep Worm, and Slime. Alright, so we do have the chocolate. I mean, let's use it. There's no reason not to. Seven block. I just need more of those combo 0 cards, man. I'm just going to end my turn. No point in advancing down their cooldowns if I can't really do anything with it. So let's do this. And these guys are coming with the flurry. All of them. So 6 and 11. That would be a hefty hit to take. But then I could get the rock wall up. I think I probably should do that. Got enough SP to play Heat Sacrifice. Alright, let's take out some of these weaker foes first, like the Deep Worm. Well, that's right, we have the evasion stacks. Nice. So that greatly offset the damage that was going to be done. Got the rock wall up. A fire arrow. Let's hit him. No card to burn. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Book Bash for the Worm. 3 and 1. This guy's being defensive. He's going to throw block on himself. Let's take out the Worm. We have Fire Arrow. Followed up by a Fireball. Can it do enough damage to kill him, though? I don't think so. 17. Definitely not. Boom. Yeah, I feel like with the mage, you just kind of have to accept taking a hit every now and then, you know? Like, you just have to. Spark. Open book. Why don't I do that? Open book. Get another fireball. It's going to hit for 14. Yes. I'm going to take another hit. That one hurts a little bit. However, we have the mint, so let's use it. Draw 1 card, advance to hardcover, add 7 block points. Heat sacrifice. We want to get it to combo 1 so we can use heat sacrifice. Fireball. Boom. Almost kills him. But luckily we do have some block that can completely shed this attack. Fire arrow for the win. Yeah, the mage, it just plays. It's so much different than the warrior. We have another fire arrow card. We have a fireball. So what do I need? Combo 1s. We got plenty of combo 1s. We also have a lot of combo 2s. Let's go with the fireball. You bet. Let's go to the shop. Got some blood. I sure do. What's this? Holy water. Recover 20 HP at the end of each fight. That wouldn't be the worst. Scorched earth. Requires fire and earth. Deal 20 damage to target enemy. Up to 40. It costs 4, but if you use it in combo slot 2, just costs 2. I mean, this is like probably my money card, right? I think the answer is yes on this. Get 5 protection charges. Protects against debuffs. Another candy as well. Could always use a candy. 13 damage. Let's take a fight. Alright, the Emerald Tortoise. Fire Elemental. Start things off with the hardcover. Hey, what do you know? We got the Scorched Earth card. Let's go Heat Sacrifice. Okay, so it burns it. Offers it to the card eating god, if you will. Got a free fireball. Let's use it on Mr. Tortoise Man, given he's trying to attack me. Let's call that a turn. Alright, open book. Draw 1 card and advance to 2. Do we get any benefit by advancing it to 2? We do not. Well, we could do Rock Wall, but this guy's already going to go. Fire Arrow's going to hit him for 11. I mean, that's the move. I have to take him out before he hits me. Let's draw 1 card. Advance it 2. Rock Wall, yes. Fire Arrow. I think Heat Sacrifice is probably more impactful. Donate the candy to the card gods and hit the fire elemental with the fireball. Funny that he's hurt by that. I'll call that a pretty effective turn. Alright, so he's going to blaze up. Give himself more strength. But the Book Bash leads to victory. Alright, Lightning Bolt. 5 damage to target enemy. Open book. Draw 1 card, advance 2. It's combo 0. I mean, I need to start targeting these. 13 damage for treasure chest. Otherwise, we could go here and heal up. We're getting to the boss pretty much next, so let's do it. Looks refreshing, you bet. And into the boss, we have Zakuro. Okay, cool. Very cool looking sprite here. Alright, so let's see. Start things off. He's got 6 turns. Gonna hit me for 6. Let's go new page. Let's go Fire Arrow. Let's go Fireball. Boom. Got 6 SP still. Fireball. Rock Wall. Rock Wall, Fireball, Waterfall. Let's go. And you missed there, pal. Alright, heat sacrifice is an option. Otherwise, we just keep this fervor with the fireball. Try to knock down that block he just stacked up. Let's use that. Okay, so we sacrifice a fireball, but we get one that costs 0 now. I mean, I'll take it. We'll use it. It's end turn. Alright, Book Bash. Hardcover, he's going to use a support skill on himself, so we can Book Bash. It looks like his tail's gone. And now he's enraged. He's going to hit me for 24. Just calm down, pal. Doubling my earth stacks. Let's use this. Alright, open book is gone. We get a free fireball. I mean, he's going to hit me for 24, but I can't accumulate that much block. I just can't, so I got to try to hit him as hard as I can. And I guess use hardcover to stave off a little bit of the damage, but a huge, huge hit. I like that eye. It's a nice touch. Real good artwork. Alright, Scorched Earth. I mean, it'd be great to be able to bust this out. I don't have any earth stacks, though. So it'd be nice to get maybe a few more earth spells. Do we open up the book? Is there any, like, utility in that? I don't think so. I could use Spark and then Fire Arrow. I have no way of getting block anyways. So let's go Spark. Fire Arrow to do 50 damage. Monstrous hit. This would do 82. Wow. So let's do that. Let's see. So Candy... bring me up to 81. It'll help me soften the blow just a little bit. I suppose I have to. Draw 1 card, advance 2. Alright, here he goes. 24. That's a big hit, man. How about another 54 damaging Fire Arrow, though? Boom. You're done, boss. Alright, so the Mage is kind of a glass cannon. It's kind of like all or nothing. It's kind of like you just go for it or you don't with the Mage. I kind of like it. It's definitely a different way to play this game. What is this? We have Eruption. Deal 20 damage to target enemy. If it is blocking, deal triple the damage. Requires 3 of each elemental type of stack, fire and earth. It's a combo 3 card, which can reduce the cost. Although the cost is becoming much less of an issue as we gain more and more cards that give you added SP, right? Otherwise, we have Page Replacement. Discard 1 card, choose a card from your draw pile, and add it to your hand. It's a combo 0 card. I think I have to stock more of those. So gain 1 SP and draw 1 less card every turn. Risk of skill. When a fight starts, get strength +5 and defense -2 statuses. Strength +5. When a fight starts. Gain 1 SP and draw 1 less card every turn. I mean, defense adds block, right? I think I'm okay with that. It's not like we have a ton of block anyways. Alright, on to the caves. Let's go. So, heal 9, yes. What is this? Mysterious Strawberry. Okay. We could call our deck just a little bit here. I think I do want to do this. I want to get rid of Healing Dew. It's not doing anything for me. And I know it costs HP. But if I can just call this down a little bit so we can get the high impact ones, right? I'm not sure what that Mysterious Strawberry does, but we'll hold on to it for now. Need to add maybe a few more earth cards. But otherwise, everything is mostly fire. With a splash of earth. Need more of the earth presence. Alright, good deal. 13 damage. No, we're not doing that. Okay, what is this guy? A life essence. Or an earth elemental. This guy is going to... little healing support and he's electrified. Stack of 10. Man. Alright, let's use that. We have rock wall. Could do rock wall into stacking rocks. We have fireball. Should probably target the earth elemental first, I would think. But this will help me build up some earth stacks, and then maybe we can use some of our more intense spells later. So rock wall. Stacking rocks. I've got evasion, so maybe it is a good time to take him out. And then fireball. Boom. Big hit. And then I guess book bash. That's all I can do. Alright, moving on. Alright, so he recharges and electrifies himself. Got it. Alright, what do we have? We have no combo 0 cards. This guy's going to be defensive. That's okay. Yeah, earth wall. Okay, so he does give him some block. Now he's going to stack an attack, but at 8 turns. These guys are both pretty slow. Fire arrow. We just keep taking that shock damage. It's so brutal, man. But there's not much I can do. Like, we'd have to hit him big, I suppose, but I've got to start building up these stacks, right? Maybe consumables are a little more serviceable with the mage. What do I have in my draw? So we have fire arrow, fireball. I mean, yeah, we can do something with these. So let's use this. Let's discard you. And let's go with the fire arrow. Okay, perfect. Take him out. Take that hit, I guess. But take him out, more importantly. Let's use the candy. Heat sacrifice. And fireball. Boom. Hey, at least he gives us some rocks, I suppose. Let's chuck that right back at you, bud. So he's going to attack me again. Gain 2 SP. We have a fireball. We have scorched earth. Nice, I do have, like, I will be able to use this. In fact, I could use it right now. It does 38 damage. He has 38 HP. It's perfect. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, so some of our nuking spells are starting to come to fruition, and we have a fireball, lightning bolt, or a tainted apple. Gain 20 max HP, but take 20 damage. It can't kill you. I think I will. I mean, 20 max HP is 20 max HP. 238 blood. Let's get on in and see what this guy has. Deep knowledge. Side boss fights, you'll always find a non-combat room. Okay. Magma Grimmery. I mean, this is a tremendous one. Gain 1 SP and Swift. It's combo 3 book. Or excuse me, combo 3 card. Let's go with Magma Grimmery. Do I do something crazy with the tonic? I think I'm going to save my blood. 13 damage. Or we could go here and get healed up. Elite fight? No, I think I'm good on the elite fight for now. For now. Might take out one later. We'll see. A new page. Gain 2 SP. Yes. Fire arrow. Boom. Fireball. Scorched earth. I could use rock wall and then scorched earth. Otherwise, this is going to be 1. That means this would be 2. I think this was 4. This actually makes it retreat 1. So 3. Stick with me here. Oh no, never mind. That killed my combo. Alright, this guy's going to hit me. Should have probably just focused on this guy. Yeah, that wasn't great. Alright, Tainted Apple. Got a bunch of support cards. Alright, so which one are we going to kick things off with? I think open book we can probably kick it off with. So let's do hardcover. I mean, heat sacrifice would be a good one to pull in. Let's do it. Heat sacrifice. Okay, so that was my combo. Never mind. Heat sacrifice. Let's do it. Okay, open book goes. That's fine. We have the fireball. But now he's got earth wall. Tainted apple. I mean, I could use it. This guy's gonna hit me for... Let's do this. Just to get some damage on him. Throw it on the rock wall and then use the tainted apple. Yeah, we do take a hit, but we get 20 max HP. So I'll have to find a way to restore that back up. Consumables, so far, have kind of been the way. Alright, open book. Draw one card and advance the counter 2. I think I probably should do that. Alright, nice. We get a whole bunch of fireballs. Hitting for 25. So let's evaporate this guy. This annoying little dude that explodes once he gets low enough on HP. And then we have the power of fire. Yeah, earth wall is not going to save you, pal. Boom. Alright, I think we're starting to kind of step into our strength here. Remove evasion charges from all enemies and deal 20 damage AoE. Stacking rocks. It's another earth spell. Otherwise, candy. Which you can kind of use. Grab the candy. Elite fight. I'm just not... I don't know. I'm usually a pretty confident gamer, but the fact that we've been battling our HP bar like the whole game with the mage, right? Just doesn't sit perfectly with me. Let's go ahead and use the candy. And I could do like 2 fireballs. I could do a rock wall. I could do a heat sacrifice. Let's do that first and foremost. Okay, so 1 fireball goes, but we get a free fireball back. So I can do 2 fireballs here, hitting for 26 total. And this guy, you want to be able to kill him. Otherwise, he does explode. Alright, so his graphic isn't to like the critical point. You'll know when he is because he looks like he's about ready to burst, right? But yeah, this game is challenging. It's not a walk in the park, that is for sure. Like, this game will challenge you big time. Alright, so everybody gets evasion. Alright, page replacement. I do like this one quite a bit. So let's go ahead and use it. What do we want to swap out? Draw 1 card, advance 2. Got 2 of those, so let's throw that up there. We'll be at combo 2, so can we target a combo 2 like a fireball? Do I have earth stacks? No, I don't. Let's go fireball. Alright, heat sacrifice. Yes. Of course it takes the fireball. Why wouldn't it? This guy's going to evade. So will the Thunder Elemental, I suppose. We get the Scorched Earth card, but unfortunately, don't have the SP to use it. Gotta end our turn there. At least with a little bit of block. Everybody's got evasion on, again. And electric stacks. Gain 2 SP. Alright, well, I think I have to. Gain 2 SP. Yes. We can book bash you. We can do that later. Let's do this to remove the evasion. Fire arrow for the win. Wait, it didn't kill him? Well, I guess book bash you for the win then. And suppose we can follow up with a hardcover to stave off the massive amount of damage coming my way. Ugh. Ouch. It just hurts so much. Mystical Strawberry. Can't use it. No combo, 0 cards. However, I do have an Earth stack. It's going to hit for 40. Can I get to combo 2? I can't. But I have to take this opportunity. I mean, we have to. I don't have a choice. Desperate times, desperate measures, right? Just trying to claw back into this. And again, no combo, 0 cards, unfortunately. Fireball. Before we start stacking Evade. Fire Arrow for the win. Alright. Mint, plus 5 max HP, gain 2 SP. New page. Lightning Bolt. Skip and heal for 11. I've got 34 HP left. We can maybe try to take the path of least resistance coming up. So I'll take the mint because, I mean, it's max HP, right? 16 damage. What's that? Yeah, what is that? Is this where you use the strawberry? Pick one card. Rock. I don't want the rock. Well, that's no good. Like, that's really not good. Let's go here instead then. Alright. Amplifying Crystal. Wind and Water. Red Marble. Gain plus 10 fire. Limited. Or if you have this card in your hand when you end your turn, gain plus 5 fire. Yeah, that's great. Little shop action. Got some blood. I sure do. Great Vigor. Alright, Strength plus 1 status. I think I have to do this. Yes, I have to. Alright, Weaker Enemies. Yes, I'm okay with this. Ah, they're just little guys. How about this? Then we got an Oculi. You saw my last run, you know a little bit about that guy. So draw 1 card. I think we can just go in guns a-blazing. Especially the first turn, where we have evasion and stuff like that. So Book Bash, you bet. Fireball to take him out. I must have shrugged off 1 damage or something. Open Book. Mint. Good. Yeah, the first turn we're pretty good. We can shake off a lot of stuff, but as the battles wear on, definitely not so much. Alright, so let's see if we can do... So I've got fire stacks. So see if we can do this. Page replacement. Let's get rid of Rock Wall. Let's go stacking rocks. And my hope is, of course, to draw the 1 card that just makes us a beast. But let's go with Fire Arrow first. This is going to do 16 damage. Actually, I'll do stacking rocks because it's way more expensive. So let's kill you with it. I missed him. Can this guy, like, not die or something? What's going on? Am I, like, blinded or something? Oh, evasion. Okay, I didn't see that. My bad. Well, that was kind of a wasteful turn. But I'm not really threatened by these guys. However, 11 by 3 attack. Yeah, that's a little intimidating. So 5 black points. Draw 1 card, advance 2. I think we need to go page replacement. Get a fireball. Yes, fireball. Could have also gone Scorched Earth there. But Fire Arrow. So I'm going to need to attack 4 times, essentially. Be nice to have an AoE attack. Got plenty of SP. Alright, let's finally take this guy out. Alright, one turn. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be limping by. Like, just barely limping by. And we also get a burn stack. Yikes. Alright, take this guy out, finally. Rock wall to build up some earth stacks, I suppose. This guy's gonna hit for 12, I have 9. So if I throw the rock at him, I'll at least have his attack when I have some block. But yeah, we are just barely... Actually, no. The burn comes in. I think this is about it. No, never mind. 2 HP left. Wow. Okay, well... What was your favorite moment of the run, I suppose? Never mind. Fireball is hitting for 32. I mean, we do it, but we have 2 HP left. I gotta really find a way to get that back up, don't I? I think new page is excellent. Skip and heal for 14. 14 doesn't really move the needle, does it? 21 damage, stronger enemies, more blood. I think we might be looking at the end here, because 21 damage kills me. Unless for some reason this can't kill you. Stronger enemies, more blood. I don't see how we're gonna win. But I think we kind of have to. Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely the end. But we're gonna give it our best shot. Gonna give it our best shot. So get wrecked, Spider-Man. Fireball. You bet. Yeah, Scorched Earth. I wasn't able to use that. It was flashing, but I wasn't able to use it, unfortunately. In fact, yeah, we're done as soon as turn 1 here. Spider-Man just... No, never mind. The evasion, but of course... This game's hard. It is hard. Now we're poisoned. So this isn't good. 5 stacks of poison as well. Do I have any consumable? Nope. Those are long gone. Alright, well, I guess let's stack some rocks and think about life. Boom. At least we got the spider. Take him down with us. Page replacement. It's going to reset the counter down to 0. So what 0 combo card do we have? I think we need something that gives us block. Don't have it. Could draw 1 card in advance too. Heat sacrifice. This guy's gonna hit me for a bunch. Yeah. We're toast. It was a fun run. I mean, the mage is a way different character to use. I think if I was going to do another run in this game, I'd probably focus on the warrior again and just try to give it my best shot, but I mean, we got pretty far. Did pretty good with the mage. Got pretty far indeed. But yeah, that is the mage for ya. A different way to play the game, but I also think that's a redeeming part of this game as well, right? There's 2 different characters, and it's not the same experience when you use each character, right? It's a completely different experience, which is a super redeeming part. It's not easy to design a game that has 2 completely different characters and the way they play, especially in like a deck builder type game, right? So I think that's really unique. I think it's really well done. I think overall this game is very well done. It's very challenging, very difficult, which makes it rewarding when you have some success. I do think deck building is a huge part of this game, right? You really want to pay attention to what you're putting in your deck because I mean, you can get a bunk hand and not really be able to do much, and then the enemy can just pile on a bunch of hits. Did we have opportunities to do better or make a better move or play a little smarter? Of course. Of course. 100%. Right? Never going to deny the idea or the fact that there's always opportunity to do better in every single run. of every single game, every single time, right? That is an absolute fact, but this game is also challenging, and this game will bring it to you. So make sure you're building your deck in a smart and functional and synergistic way, so you don't have as many bunk hands that you can't do anything with. I think particularly those 0 combo cards are super valuable because they kick everything off, right? You can't build a combo counter without a 0 combo card. And I think that's where the Warrior does shine, because he starts off with a bunch of those, including ones that give him just stock block, and then the Chuck Norris roundhouse with the kick. I think he's got like 4 or 5 of them in his starting deck. We're not so much with the Mage, but still super fun. I think the Mage like power spells are awesome, really fun to explore. Messing around with the elemental counters as they stack up and you can do more damage. That's also super cool. I mean, there's a lot to like about the Mage, and like I've already said a couple of times, I mean, I just really admire the way that it plays so much different than the Warrior. A really cool aspect of this game. I wonder if the developers have plans to add, other character types in this game. Be super compelled. But if you want to get this game for yourself, check it out. Link in the video description below. It just recently went live, and yeah, it's a good one. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here, but I want to thank you for spending some time on the channel today. Smash the like button if you're liking the Novus Orbis. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see another run, perhaps. I mean, I'll do my best, right? I will do my best, but this game has had my number. This game kicks my butt for sure, but, I have fun, and as always, I do my best. So if you want to see your boy struggle again, smash that like button. Let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, then please consider becoming a subscriber as well. A very consistent channel here, releasing all kinds of fun content on the regular. So if you like that in a channel, I definitely gotcha. So with that said, my friends, I am getting my way on out of here. Thanks again so much, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.
Ship it back here, girl. Ship it back here, yeah.